Morning Joe says Trump tweeting about baseball is a message to white nationalists. MSNBC Morning Joe co-hosts Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski took aim at President Donald Trump on Monday morning, and compared his tweeting about baseball to white nationalism. Come again? Baseball and white. Yes, baseball and white nationalism. Scarborough and Brzezinski teamed up to discuss the president's social media handling of Saturday's mass killing at a Jewish synagogue in Pittsburgh. The two, who have been open critics of Trump, said that Trump tweeting about the Boston Red Sox-Los Angeles Dodgers game on the day of the massacre did nothing more than to send a message to white nationalists. Well, what's going on? It's a national reckoning, Scarborough began. For 2.5, 3 years, you have had a president and a candidate running for president, who, after Charlottesville, preached moral relativism and equated neo-Nazis with those that were protesting against neo-Nazis. He added, you have had somebody who has been calling Hispanics breeders. Somebody who has been calling himself a nationalist, and neo-Nazis have come out praising him for that, praising him for other actions. He has refused steadfastly to attack white nationalists, Scarborough continued. He has refused to call back his attacks against all of the people who, of course, had bombs sent to their homes, their residences, and businesses. Scarborough continued his tirade and began talking about the November 6 midterm elections. Is this the America voters want to live in? Because right now, the only constitutional check against this sort of abhorrent behavior again, a guy, really a guy who was sending a message by time and time again tweeting about baseball or talking about his bad hair day, he said. That was done intentionally to send a message to white nationalists. This, Scarborough added, doesn't bug me that much. I'm going to watch a baseball game, I'm going to tweet about baseball. On Saturday night, Trump tweeted, watching the Dodgers/Red Sox final innings. It is amazing how a manager takes out a pitcher who is loose and dominating through almost 7 innings, Rich Hill of Dodgers, and brings in nervous reliever, S, who get shell-lacked. 4-run lead gone. Managers do it all the time, big mistake. What did Trump say about the Pittsburgh attack? Earlier in the day, Trump tweeted about the attack in Pittsburgh which took the lives of at least 11 people and injured several more and condemned anti-Semitism. All of America is in mourning over the mass murder of Jewish Americans at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. We pray for those who perished and their loved ones, and our hearts go out to the brave police officers who sustained serious injuries, Trump wrote. This evil anti-Semitic attack is an assault on humanity. It will take all of us working together to extract the poison of anti-Semitism from our world. We must unite to conquer hate, Trump concluded. What else? During the segment, Brzezinski later chimed in and added her own 2 cents, noting that she wholly agreed with Scarborough. The optimist in me said we would survive Trump's behavior, and the system will hold, Brzezinski began. We just need to laugh at him, you said, and wait for him to leave the stage, but Donald Trump's behavior over the last week represents perhaps the lowest point in a presidency filled with so many low points we can't count them. Brzezinski went on and echoed Scarborough's sentiments that Trump has reportedly failed to call out white nationalism in a hard stance and on a national level. He's tweeting about baseball, bullpen strategy, the very same day of the synagogue slaughter, as if to send a message, as you said, Joe, to his adoring white nationalist fans that the murdering of these worshippers was not even a concern, she added. That's the message it sends, to be clear.